What's up, guys? My name is Jared Allison with JDA Florida Homes. I'm here in Waikiki Beach, but that's not stopping me from doing another housing market report. And for the month of October, I've actually split this one into two videos because there's so many counties that I'm covering. So if you want to see the counties that I'm covering in this one, check out the description below. And then I'm going to put a link up in the top right hand corner of your screen with the other videos. So make sure you check that one out because there's a lot of counties that I'm covering. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, we're going to start off with the state of Florida. I'm going to put that on the screen here. So the housing market for the month of October for the state of Florida, not a whole lot of changes going on here, but there are some to note as we get into specific counties. But for the state of Florida, new listings are only down 4% compared to October of 2020. Active inventory is down 29%, and that's been a pretty steady trend as we've seen over the past several months. Time to contract down 43% from 21 days down to 12 days. We have actually seen less time on the market. However, we're going into that slow time, that slow season of real estate. So we're starting to see a little bit of increase in the time on market. However, we are still 12 days on the market, which is by far record setting, the lowest that I've seen in quite some time. Median sales price still up 18% compared to what it was last year. So 18% higher than what it was October of 2020 for the state of Florida. We have a 1.3 month supply of inventory for the state of Florida. Now, keep in mind, if you look at the active inventory for 2021, we're sitting right around 37,000 homes actively on the market. And then I put active inventory for 2018 and 2019, which was somewhere in the 88,000 range. So you can see that we are still way, way below what the normal market should be, right around 5 months or so, 5 months supply of inventory, and we're sitting at a 1.3 months supply of inventory. Now let's go into some of the counties. All right, so we're gonna jump right into the counties, and I'm gonna try to get through these as quickly as I can. Again, we're talking about a year-over-year comparison for the month of October from 2020 and October 2021. And here I have, we're gonna start off with Volusia County. Not a whole lot of changes going on because we are getting into the slow time of the year for real estate. New listings, really no changes there, just a small little bit of a change, but basically 0% on new listings. So no new listings for the month of October compared to last year. Active inventory down 18%. Time to contract is down 31%. So still 16 days what it was last year, and it's 11 days this year. Median sales price is up 20%, and that's a pretty big change compared to what it was last year, but we've been seeing the same trends from the past few months. We've been seeing those upticks on the median sales price. So again, it's up 20% from $245,000 to $295,000. Last year's supply of inventory for 2020 was 1.8. We sit about 1.3 months supply of inventory for the month of October. And again, the graph down below showing new listings and active inventory. And you can see how we've had, over the past couple of months, they've been declining just a little bit. And again, it's because we're going into that slow time of the year for real estate. Let's jump into the next county. Next up, we have Seminole County. And again, new listings are up about 7%. Not a big change there compared to what it was last year. Active inventory down 28%. So that's been a pretty steady trend as we've seen over the past several months. Time to contract up 11%. So this one has actually gone the other way, where we had 9 days to get a contract, and now we're at 10 days to get a contract. So obviously not a big change there. However, it has gone up a little bit. And again, that's because we're getting into that slow time of the year. Median sales price is up 16% from $330,000 to $384,000. That's the median sales price. Month supply of inventory, 1.4 was what it was last year in October. Right now we sit just under 1 month supply, 0.9 month supply for the month of October 2021. And again, I always put the graph down there below so you can see the trends of new listings and active inventory, how they are following through the how they are shaping up through the pandemic. Next up is Lake County. New listings up 10%. Active inventory is down 30%, and time to contract is down 64% from 22 days down to 8 days. So like I've said before in my previous videos, if you're going to put your home on the market, you've got to have a plan to be out of there quick, because you're going to have a contract really quick, and we can close on houses, especially with all these cash deals. We're closing on houses in about a week and a half to 2 weeks. So you have to be ready. Median sales price is up 23. And again, that's been a pretty steady trend over the past several months. We're at 269,000 is what it was last year. And we're up to 330,000 this year. Last year it was a 1.9 month supply, and this year is a 1.1 month supply right now is where we sit. I wanted to take a quick pause to say thank you for watching my housing market reports. I really appreciate it. And if you would do me a favor, if you like what you see, hit that like button. And then if you want to see more videos like this, please hit the subscribe button. It does help me out. I'm trying to build my YouTube channel, and getting more subscribers actually does help me do that. And then also, if you want to get notifications when I do post a new video, go ahead and hit that alert bell. So then that way, when I post new videos, it comes into your YouTube feed. So again, I appreciate it. Let's get back into the counties. Orange County over in Orlando, new listings are down 14% compared to what it was last year. Active inventory down again 41%. Time to contract also down 38% from 16 days down to 10 days only. Median sales price, again, we've been seeing that normal upward trend of the price of homes, sitting last year $340,000. And this year $395,000 for a total change of 16%. Last year we had a 1.9 month supply of inventory for Orange County. Right now it sits at 0.9 months supply, so just under 1 month supply of inventory. And again, the graph down below shows you new listings and active inventory. You can see that they've started trending downward over the past several months. And again, that's because we're going into, so real estate is seasonal, so we're going into that slow time. Getting into December and January is when things slow down, and then you'll see next year they'll start to pick back up somewhere around the March timeframe. Flagler County is new listings are down 5%, active inventory down 36%, time to contract down 54%. Again, been a normal trend. With time to contract, we've been seeing a steady trend going down. You can see on this one, it was 22 days to get a contract. Now it's only 10. Median sales price up 20% compared to what it was last year, from $270,000 to $325,000. So we've jumped above that $300,000 mark on the median sales price. Month supply of inventory last year was 2.6, and this year it is 1.3. So again, pretty much cut in half as far as what's available on the market for Flagler County. Now, this last slide here has a few graphs on it, and I'm going to walk you through and tell you what each one is. The first one on the top there is the active inventory, and this goes all the way back to 2019. So you can see that steady trend downward of active inventory, and that's what we just looked at in each individual county, how it's been a negative trend for active inventory. Median sales price, we all know home prices have been increasing over the past year and a half to 2 years, and you can see that on this chart dating back to 2019 in October, and you can see where it goes through the pandemic, and it increases a little bit, and then 2021 they've really increased over this past year, and it's pretty interesting to see. And I'm not sure where they're going to cap out, but at some point they will cap out and start trending back the other way. Median time to contract, you can see where again we've had a steady decline on the time to contract. So it kind of went up a little bit. It went up and down through 2020 because people were unsure about what's going to happen with the pandemic. And then going into the end of the year and into 2021, we see where we've had a steady, a little bit more rapid decline in time to contract. So, and this is for the state of Florida. These are average times or median times to contract. All right, that sums it up for this month's housing market report for the month of October. I hope you enjoyed and everything was informational and you got something out of it. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you don't mind, go ahead and hit the subscribe button as well. It does help me out. As I said before, it helps me build my YouTube channel. And then if you want to see more videos like this one, hit that alert button, the bell icon, and then that way you get a notification when I post more videos. I do housing market reports every month, so that way you guys can stay informed. So again, I appreciate you watching, and we'll see you on the next one. See ya.